Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe.
All right, welcome to some more Rise of the Tomb Raider. Today we're going to be doing the Blood Ties, I think it's called. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, let's do it. I have no idea what this is. It's like a DLC or something.
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers.
Oh, 69.
Maybe in the library.
No, 69. Got it. Oh my god, Himiko! See, I'm telling you, Himiko's alive. All the windows are closed, but her ponytail is alive. You see that? See how I was flicking it? Flicking? Himiko still lives with us, man. At least we're not alone. Alright, E to interact with the...
Birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing.
Look in the back, there has to be a clue. We have to open it and this... Okay, never mind.
That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Is that Reptar from Rugrats? Disgraced! Renowned historians while claims debunked and dookied upon. Are you duking on my chest right now? Jeremy Jam, Prosper Recreation to Leslie. There's a lot of clues here.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings.
This, like, the way they're doing this reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. I don't know why, those prisoner psyche tapes. It reminds me of that. Psychological evaluations into their psyche.
But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not.
Can you move your mouth away from the mic?
I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating.
Oh, gross.
For the first time in a long time,
I felt an erection.
myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
This is like straight up perv behavior, dog. I've messed around in a library before, but come on, dog. Seriously?
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
So do we not get to hear about her mother ever? It's kind of weird that we don't. What is that? It's like tic-tac-toe, Sudoku? Yeah, you did it all wrong, dog. Can I see a picture? That's no try. That's her. That's not her dad. Is that her mom? Nah, she got like a knife on her or some shit. I don't even know, dog. There's so much to interact with. It's not what I wanted to interact with. There's something in there. You see her tan lines. You see that? Wait, you see her tan lines? She'd be hitting the beach before she came here. Getting them shin baiting on.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL.
UCLA?
Yep. Looks real.
How do I
Roth
turn?
once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
What the hell? This is so hard to turn. Oh my lord. This is to certify that it appears by the register of the examinations that Richard James Croft satisfied the examiners in the final honors school of classic archaeology. See, I was right, archaeologist. In Trinity term 1988, Trinity, was placed by them in the first class and is therefore qualified by examination for the degree of Doctor of Archaeology. What kind of trash ass sign is that? I want to lick this little seal. I want to lick it. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show that. Roth is just a douche. But wait, no, I wanted to see the back of it. I know there's no clues, but I still wanted to see it myself. You can tell he's a perv because he has like a shorty just laying there naked. Oh my god, Himiko, calm down. Oh, do we have my spidey senses? I do. Well, this is a lot of stuff, man.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
I'm in love with his chick's voice, dog. Whoever this actor is. Rogaine. Receding hairline like an ass.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Dude, how do people have like such lineages, you know? Like all these fancy ass people have like these lineages they can like recall. Oh, my great grandfather built the America's sidewalks. You know, like how do you have this stuff? I got nothing, dog. I literally got nothing. No grandma, no grandfather, nothing, dog. Barely have a father, dog. It's nothing. How do people have these kinds of like lifestyles? It's insane to me, man. Is that a mask?
Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Well, there's a hole poked into here. Father, what were you doing with the hole poked into the mouth of this mask? Father, say it ain't so. I'm sorry that I gotta make everything dirty. It's just how it is, man. This better not be long. Oh my god.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I
This is her mom, by the way. Amelia.
Icy but polite.
Amelia
grace from
Earhart.
mother,
Amelia
indifference and
Croft.
disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
What kind of life does she imagine, though, dog? This is. I want to know.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
I don't care about nobody but her. Okay, I don't want to know about anybody but Lara.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
But he didn't do it. So he is what we call a loser. Oh, please no more reading.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Dude wrote this thick book about immortality myths. Oh my lord, dog. Homie's a loser. Couldn't find the real things, so he wrote. I guarantee it's like my college essay. It's just all puff. No substance. All right, is there anything else in here? I just want to like, can we have a scene where she goes to the beach or something? It's just day at a beach. Sunbathes and plays beach volleyball.
Library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Yeah, it's called a key. Not that hard, dog. How do you not have the key to your own house? House. Fire escape.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Servants' passages? How bougie is this shorty, dog? Yeah, see, I'll never understand. This house is amazing. You know what I mean? I would love to grow up in a house like this, but where did I grow up? The projects. So it's insane how some people's lives are. You know what I mean? Is this the card? It's the hand. What is it? The cards you've been dealt. It's just. It's insane. Look at this guy, dog.
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always love looking at these.
He actually has like a place to put his...
immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Well, you could do some dirty stuff with this, dog. I don't know why my mind went to that, but you could if you wanted to.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
That is as creepy as hell. Alright, I'm just gonna follow the story instead of explore. Find a flashlight.
Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Too dark? You go into tombs. How is it too dark? It's so much light in there. There's a little bulb in there. My lord. So for a second, I thought they should create an invention where you can take a light bulb, hook it into a socket, and then you just carry the light bulb and it has a long wire and it'll give you light anywhere. And then my brain for a second came up with that invention just now. And then the next second, my brain's like, ooh, but there's a flashlight. So flashlights exist. Is this going to be like a horror thing? Because I'm down for that, dog. Can I read this? Looks like, yeah, I can read that.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist.
Oh, is Winston the servant? Head servant?
Up in the West Wing. And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Okay. Is this the same thing ever? Like daddy issues, mommy issues? Ooh. There has to be something in there, dog. Laptop. Laptop. No? No laptop, no. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, they are so freaking... You telling me there's nothing in here? What kind of garbage is that? Goes through a flashlight. What could possibly...
Grand hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Oh, she wants to keep this place because that's what she's trying to find the will. What could actually go wrong here? I don't understand. Who could attack us here? This say Croft? Oh my god, they have a... Okay. They're so bougie. They got a family crest. A family emblem, whatever it's called. How...
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
Yeah, that's where he did his... That's where he had his sex dungeon at. Doing some dirty shit. Please don't tell me there's loot. Are you kidding me? The master key? Was that a cigarette box?
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
Stop smoking and love our... Here.
Someone has a sense of humor.
I read this as stop smoking and love her. Like love her. H-E-R. You're not allowed to go to the West Wing, so that's the East Wing. This gives me such Batman Arkham Asylum vibes. It's crazy. What is this?
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Or this looks like a butt plug he shoved up his butt. I don't like her, Dad. He just seems like such a douche. So they're like crazy lich. That's a little family emblem everywhere. My family don't got no emblem. Ember. This is so tight. Like, how rich could you be, dog? How cool would it be to just grow up rich and not a problem in the world? Master key.
Locked.
Of course.
The key to open this.
How did you even open the front door? How did you even come inside if you didn't have the key?
Sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just
Oh, that's the
thinking
head
about
servant, Winston.
discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure
Beebs.
you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Why not, Winston?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly.
This is incredible. Mom was on the verge of fulfilling one of her dreams. Fate can be so cruel.
I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. But a gallery tour is not something I can pass up now. This show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll be in New York and travel across the United States. And God, I'm giddy even writing those words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my paintings to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me the atelier and studio. Without the support, I might have still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the feeling sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist that I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The decision can wait. I will join him in Tibet. What, he's in Tibet? Aren't you guys apart right now? What kind of garbage is this? Baby girl, have some sort of like backbone and just go do your own thing. He's literally in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side in time. Dude, just go do your own thing. He's not even like bringing home the bacon. He's literally a loser.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
No, that's a ball sack ring if I've ever seen one.
From a trader in Greece.
Dude, I don't like how we're stopping and like we're knowing stuff about her father, which I don't care about her father. I care about her. I want to know more about her past and childhood stuff. Some of these have been good, but most of these are just about his father, her father. I don't want to know about her father, dude. He's a douche. I don't want to know about Emilia. She's trash. Dog water, as they say. How did you open the front door, baby girl? I need to know. How did you open the front door? How did you open the front door?
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back.
Oh, she's high in this one.
I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
London. It's a smartphone. How is the quality so bad? Kind of weird. Can you open this for the love of God? In it? What's in it?
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
The hell is that? The hell is that? Plumbing? Is it a camera lens? No, what is that? A flashlight. I'm so stupid, it says on the top left. What's wrong with me? New gear acquired flashlight. Flashlight will turn automatically.
Able to explore the dark now.
Okay, explore the dark. What about back here though? Problem is I'm a whore for collectibles, so it is what it is.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Oh my lord, you have an ancestor who looks like this? They made a bust out of him, dog. That is insane, man. That is just how some people in this world live. It just baffles me, man. It just baffles me. Also, you can't sprint. I'm pressing it, but I can't sprint. I'm not. Is this supposed to be like just a DLC where I just like explore and learn more about her family, or is this like? I feel like I'm gonna get like attacked, or like somebody's gonna come and try to raid the Croft Manor, and I have to like fight my way through with no weapons.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with Earl of Farringdon. You tell they douchey if they got like Earl of and like Prince. Like, dude, just what's the homie's name? She's beside herself with worry, but for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having an innocent second thoughts. But at the moment, your affair with Lord Croft. Lord Croft? Seriously? Lord Croft? His first name's Dickie, alright? Dickie. Your affair with Dickie goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. This man you've chosen to get digged down by. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please consider your family. You're a demone. You're a douche. Everything you do has greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk. Mom was engaged to someone else. There's so much I never knew about her. But like, do you really want to know about her? Because she like never gave like 2 flying F's about you in the first place. Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter to learn about her? I'm not over here trying to find out about my father. I'm like a douche saying that. My papa. My papa. Oh my god. My papa. Calm down.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
No, it's a fixer-upper. You just said all this stuff.
They say a good test of...
They say a good test of relationships is how well you travel together. Well, I say, Amelia, I passed the test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Rod got on like old uni chums. In fact, two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours, if you know what I mean. They've been smashing cheeks. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing, and more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because
this is like one of them white folks who go into like goes to like Africa to like teach them how to like make fire, but like the African people are like, dude, we got like smartphones, we know how to build fire, we got lighters, like we're living in large, like, and like there's, oh, we're going to teach you something new, and they got like a cameraman like, okay, today we're going to teach the Africans about fire and sanitation, and they're like, dude, we cleaner than your ass. It's one of those things. That's the vibe I get from this couple.
Because of a very unexpected breakthrough in my research, she managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent, quite unusual Tibetan scroll.
Yeah, she used her body, dog. From what I can tell, she's having an affair on you, dog, because your first name's Dickie. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding their immortality or ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I can't keep it in my pants. I will ask her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and the rains. The ruins, my bad. My brain wrote the right that as rains. I heard so many stories about the expedition. To see it from Dad's perspective makes me realize that it was Mom who made it all so memorable. I don't like this guy at all. I don't like her mother. I don't like...
He asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Well, the flashlight is putting a spotlight on her right breast. I don't like this. I don't like this. Dickie, Croft, and Amelia. Of course. Why not? Yep, nice. Let's go deeper into the bottom of the basement of a manor in the rain and dark at like 3 a.m. at night. And for sure there's no demon sitting here about to like... What the hell is that? She just turned by herself. That was scary as hell. She turned by herself.
Amelia, I know we have...
Amelia, I know we've had our differences in recent years, god damn it, but I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard.
Dude's name is Richard, and he calls himself Lord Croft. Richard, suck a fat one, dog. Your name's Richard, dog.
But I just can't let you go on to this ill-conceived expedition without sharing my peace. You say Richard's theories have a merit. You say that he may have to actually stumble upon some mythic unknown truth.
Amelia's over here just telling the world that we're about to go find the secret of immortality. Tell everybody, you know? Have you not seen National Treasure? You tell nobody. You tell nobody if you made a discovery. If you got the cure to cancer, you don't tell nobody until you have it in your hands safely at home.
But I've seen none of the support such claims. While your word may have been enough in these dash times, I can't let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I wanted to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please don't go to Tibet. It's not for me, at least for Laura.
Uncle Alice has been causing problems for my family way too long now. I'm glad Mom ignored his warnings. Yeah, I feel like this Uncle Atlas, first name Atlas, isn't that like a map? You're named after a goddamn map. Get off your high horse and maybe find a chick for yourself, all right? Instead of like meddling other people's businesses. I guess that's one good thing of like not living in a large family. Like ain't nobody, we don't get that. What? What's with the music? See now, in this,
just as creepy as I remember.
In this situation in real life, what I would do is I would take this right here, I'd break it, I'd grab that right there, I'd break it, and I dual wield broken glass in my hand. and beat the hell out of anybody who's down here.
God damn it, son of a bitch. She got damn rat.
Oh, look, it's a puzzle. Oh, my lord. It's not even about her.
My lord, I hope this missive finds...
Oh, my lord, I hope this missive...
Missive? What the hell does that even mean? Submissive?
finds you on a successful expedition in good health. Before I bore you with the state affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief.
This guy's a snitch. Literally in words, he's snitching on us. What a douche.
As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having troubles remembering her now and wanted to hear her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off to play on her mother's piano. And it enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she had such strong emotions.
Ah, gee, I wonder why.
Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer of all places. Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us in...
Okay, someone uses the word peeved. You already know they drink tea with their pinky up in the air, pointing to the skies.
I know. It took us an additional hour to find Laura on the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell she's out of sorts, my lord. If I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She's lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Homie snitched on us, dog. What a douche. His name's Richard, or Dickie, apparently. It's not Lord Croft. What is with these little titles, dog?
I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Yeah, because you're a child and he's an adult, and he's your servant. He has no choice but to be. Can you, for the love of God? Thank you. It has wheels. You don't even have to push it like that. It has wheels.
Anyone down here?
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
No shot. We're playing chess in a basement.
Winning isn't everything.
Yeah, it
Queen
is.
to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now.
How was that flashlight hanging on her?
On this board, young lady.
She literally just put it above her boob and it's just sitting there?
I am going to win. Someday.
Creepy as hell. Okay, if an old dude asks a little girl to go into the basement of a mansion to play chess, please say no. Please say no. For the love of God, press say no. Oh, let me guess. I need a climbing axe. Crowbar. Nice. Dude, where is all that upper body strength? You literally go on hikes and you climb walls and you scale glaciers with just your climbing axes with no carabiner and just your upper body strength. Where did that upper body strength go?
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
Yeah, because he probably cheated. Someone saying Winston? Guaranteed cheater. Just feel it.
I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Racist. Always choose black. Always choose black. Never go back. Okay, I don't get it. Why the suspense? Is some? Oh my lord! How many readables, eatables, edibles?
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's the truth in it. Two roads before me, both present joy and compromise in a life with Dickie. Adventure, intellectual pursuit, and perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand, or a life of obligation. Upholding these nuts name. Embracing our traditions, not losing family that raised me. This really is a rubbish choice. Okay, if you use the word rubbish, just no. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will that be enough?
That's from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series by Little Karibo. And dude's a god when it comes to abridged stuff, man. I wonder if anybody caught the reference, though. Well, I already said it, but before that. Alright, fine, I'll read more. If I don't read these, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep, okay? This is basically a walking and reading simulator.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. Are we just literally just calling people Mistress? That just seems wrong. Do they not know what Mistress stands mean? Or like, what does Mistress mean? It's been a bit of all hands-on deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft's come up with. This will be a good for her, man. She's been acting all kinds of stuff lately, but I know she's just craving more of that father's attention. He's been so buried in his own butt cheeks, his research, that it'll be nice for the two of them to reconnect, and I do believe and do declare that he needs as much as she does.
Okay, we're going to change the story. Dickie Croft is actually living a separate life, and he's into butt cheeks. Dude butt cheeks. And Amelia is his beard. And that's the reason Amelia left, because she found out that he was using her as her beard. And Winston and Dickie Croft are actually lovers. And in the West Wing is their sex dungeon, where they bump bellies. I don't know. That's the only way I can understand any of this. How do you not have a key? How did you come into this mansion without a key? Dude, the place is already breaking down. Just sneeze on the door, it'll open. Oh, let me guess. A puzzle. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh dear Lord. Forgive me for I have sinned.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine.
I've had wine in my life.
His favorite Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Seriously? I don't drink liquor, I drink lean, dog. Be sure. Hey.
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara.
Did he actually bring her down here? What's wrong with that guy?
To the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
Oh, this is
The keepers of knowledge.
this is like garbage truck water, dog. This is nasty.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
What a douche. Why would you have your daughter lead? She's a child, dog. What if she doesn't... What if she misses a trap? This guy's not fit to be a father. All social services. Where's that Anubis thing? Glasses. Where's that Anubis
One of
thing?
the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
Yeah, this is...
Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a comment, but this is not a trap mechanism. I guarantee this is pre-built, and Winston and Dickie Croft use this for something else. Why is there an infinity? Oh, it's an 8. I was about to say, what's an infinity sign? Where is that Anubis skin that we just saw? The Anubis head. I have a problem. Collectibles are its name. Where did that thingy go? There's like an Anubis head somewhere. Not that I really care, but kind of do. I don't even know where we came from. I have literally no clue where I came from. It all looks the same to me. Wakire, wakire, wakire. They spill the shots. That's not
My
creepy at
stuffed
all.
bear. I couldn't have a tomb
Oh
without
my
a mummy.
lord. This is creepy as hell, dog. Oh my lord. But then you're gonna be like, hey, well, look at her life. She was daddyless and motherless. Yeah, I guess. Nobody can have everything. Just imagine if like she did have a mother and father and they were loving, and she just had like a bunch of money. There has to be someone out there who's living like the perfect life. It has to be. Isn't that a trap?
Water damage from the main hall above.
I have no idea where we're going. Honestly, I've lost interest, but as the completionist in me needs to find out what's gonna happen. And finish this. Wait, did I come from here? Well, that's a splinter on the boobage. We have yet to find... Can't open this, can I? So isn't the circuit breaker? Yeah, I was about to say so. Circuit breaker should be in there. Use the object. Using the object requires a crowbar. Will I find a crowbar? Oh my dear god, that is creepy as hell, dog.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
Missing a plan?
There's a missing page.
Y'all.
Oh, Granny gonna get it. Granny gonna get it real good.
Amelia left tonight.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase, walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Looked like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had to have a nose in the book and lost in my own world. I'm such a fool. I have let my obsession with damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. So literally, he only wanted to get with the girl to have fun with her, if you know what I mean. Like, he really didn't care for her. He just saw us and he wanted us. I mean, I don't blame him, but still. He didn't actually love her because he loved this stuff a lot more. He still was obsessed with all this stuff then more than the shorty itself. I feel like if I ever fall in love, like, that shit's gonna get like the best life ever for me, the most attention from me. How could I have not seen this coming? I made the mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life, but it's never hurt like this before. I simply can't live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I'm going to go after her right now, tonight. Did he do it though? It was almost over before it started. I almost admired Dad's ability to recognize when he was wrong. Yeah, but he recognized it too late, so does it really matter if he recognized it? So the servants basically have trapdoors and secrets and stuff. Why wouldn't you open it all the way? It's like the Dartmoor level from
Okay.
Hitman.
This ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Do you really think that he would keep?
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Is that money? Dude, take that shit, dog. I would just clean out this manor and sell everything. Oh my god, it's like so many things to read.
For God's sake, man.
For God's sakes, memorize the combination, you old fool. Lara's Expedition Treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary. Dad would never have written down the combination. It looks like he left himself clues to remember. Expedition Treasure, favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary. Dude, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm not gonna remember this. Or we might just Google it. Unless I don't even care.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe.
Is it in
There's
here?
something else here.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth.
Dad never told me about this myth. Why was he so sure? What did he find that commitment was real? I reached a monastery as Roth predicted. Like, you can't go from Lara Croft killing, shooting to this. I understand why it's a DLC, but like, couldn't they make a better DLC? As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. Now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I'm overwhelmed by sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking, but what adds to their spiritual majesty, right, is the truth of this place. The monks welcome me as is their way, but they seem to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They conducted the ritual before. I've seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floor, the art displayed on the inner chamber's wall. They created an elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I send Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side this discovery. So, or this is like giving hints of what the next game story is going to be.
Looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Yeah, I was looking for these nuts. Crowbar?
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though.
Yeah, because it's
the Croft family crest.
Crest.
And initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Big cock. I don't know. This is just boring as fuck, dog. I want to know more about Lara. I don't want to know about her father, dog. Why do we need a lighter?
Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
Oh, does this mean like this is gonna be like fast traveling now? I'm gonna laugh if this is what that means. What's the point of that?
I've created
a clever map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up from me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember Dwight Schrute urine being so annoyed by a rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I just assumed it was a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum, and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out. You're such a loser, dog. Okay, let's look at the toy thingy. There has to be a thing for that.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
How old are you, dog? You have to be like at least 2 months old to draw this. This is trash.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Why can't I interact with the thingy? That's her favorite thing ever. No? That's her little Rugrat thing. Himiko? Himiko, calm down, Himiko. Himiko doesn't like this either. No, no. Climb up, climb up. No, no, climb up. Climb up, baby girl. There you go. I had to jump to get on top of that. Good old Dickie Croft. Being a loser as always. Good old Dickie Croft. Imagine if this was the actual Tomb Raider game. That'd be wild, dog. Like, I wouldn't mind because that's what the game is, but like once you give me all this action, I'm going against the walls because there might be like a secret book you come out with or something. I thought, why is that book on the ground, huh? Or falling over? We probably didn't search everything, but it's whatever. Yeah, we didn't. Let me just go search this real quick. Is this it?
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Fafa cakes next to William Blake? What the hell does that mean? He had a stroke when he started writing that, or what?
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Save combination clues. Yeah, have fun with that.
Now, let me see.
This was always one of my
Yeah, shut your ass up,
favorite
dog.
books in this library. I used to trace
Oh, that looks cool.
hieroglyphs.
That looks cool.
It's referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Up your ass and around the corner, douche. Oh, I didn't even see this. Where did we come from? How did I not see any of this? No shot, it works.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Master key? Of course.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
That's got to be something right there. No? How did we not see any of this?
I always accepted that Richard...
I always consider Richard on the dice so just sent an ad delivery, but this time the little discovery was taking a hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn this way. Richard cable to tell me he found a monastery. This decipher and scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I believe that this will lead to the fab-able elixir of life, but I can't help but feel like it's a great secret awaits to stay. My brother was training when they shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I'm going with Dickie. I would bring Laura if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be good in hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous. I don't think she cares about any of that, so Laura doesn't care about any of that.
She just wanted her parents. She wanted the love from her parents. But dumbass Dickie Croft, being a douche
Dad,
as always.
I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
This picture was taken in the library. 1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
I was gonna Google the safe code, by the way. I'm not really
I
interested.
remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
Raw? I just don't want to know about her parents. I want to know about Laura. That's the only reason it throws me off.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Yeah, it's probably urine. You need urine on that.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It can only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Yeah, lighter. You have a lighter. Literally have a lighter. Literally have a lighter.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Okay, we could have just found that out by ourselves, but all right.
The spot, as they say.
You've got to be kidding me. This is... How the hell do you guys get into your own house? Baby? Baby, I love you. I love you so much, baby. Thank you. Back it up.
Master key. This should get me in.
To the West Wing. Yeah, we got that. How did you get into the house? I need to know.
Right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Yeah, I doubt it. If I know Dickie Croft to be a douche, which he is, he probably used a different lock for that. This also reminds me of the film Shutter Island, where that dude's next to the fire and DiCaprio's over here somewhere. And then it rains and stuff like that. I'm gonna put the movie on right now.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
Who knows? Literally. Who knows and who cares? Literally. Who cares? Who cares?
Hey, you find a full information in the documents in the relics area.
You guys are all douchebags. I'm not doing your goddamn puzzle. I'm Googling it.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Come on, throw in some bad dudes. Throw in a ghost. I don't know, throw in something. Wait, didn't we have like a lot of things we could open here? See if we can open anything. Looking for chests. Goddamn chests. Now, if my memory serves me right, I don't remember there being any chests anywhere, so we're basically on our own. Probably one down in that little dark area, but I'm not going there. You're a chest. Anybody see a chest? I see a chest, but it's not that kind of chest. So she sat there and chain smoked like a douche.
Croft family crest.
Oh my lord, get me the hell out of here. You guys are just the 0.01%. How do you live your life like that, dog? Family crest my cheeks, alright? Family crest my cheeks. Bougie ass lifestyle. Yeah, I haven't been here yet. Not the West Wing. Are you kidding me? There's literally another place that I can go and use this master key at, besides going into the dark dungeon. Dickie and Winston's sex dungeon. Yeah, let's go here. Let's over here. Already opened it. Can't light that fire. Oh, I want to light this place on fire. Take that, Uncle Atlas. Baby. Baby, 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 baby.
Mistress Lara.
Mistress Lara, dude. No. I took the liberty of shooting myself in the face in game, preparing a tray as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included an addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. I will forgive the indulgence. Your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. I'm his lover, in fact. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but pleasureful at the same time. But I recognize the same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Of course I am. I hate when people say that when you're goddamn blood related. I never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well, yours, Winston. I'm gonna take a dump on that tray and then leave it outside. Clean that, Winston. That dead body? I wish it was a dead body. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There's literally nothing here. Can I climb this? Oh, there's the servant's quarter thing. Oh. If there's ever a place you're gonna get touched at, it's this place right here. Okay, there was a chest here. Let's open that and we'll go back up. Where is it? Need a crowbar for that. There was a chest here, nah?
Everybody. Oh, yeah. Rock your body. Oh, yeah. Everybody. Rock your body now. Backstreet Boys are back. Something like that, right? I have no idea. Ooh, where does this take us? Bitches. Never mind. What the hell is this? Search for the remaining clues somewhere. Backstreet Boys.
You've been paying attention, haven't you?
This
could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Dude,
Takes
you're
me back.
such a loser, dog.
Those were good times. The best times.
Search for the remaining clues in Altier and master bedroom. What the hell is an Atelier? Altier? What the hell is that, dude? I'm from the project. We didn't have no master bedroom or Altier at all. We didn't have nothing. Poison Ivy! Get back! It's Poison Ivy!
Beautiful.
I'm telling you, this is very similar to Batman, dog. You ain't going down there. You finna get touched if you go down that way. Is this the Atelier? What even is an Atelier? I don't how is this the master bedroom? Oh my god.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge.
I believe it took me this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his elements, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion. I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. I want his big old passion in me every night. So it's done. Richard wanted me to take another 4 days till my birthday, so I wouldn't have it. I wanted to make the decision before to get on with it. We found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right, and with Roth and the others on our side, we married as a son, set over his remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will never forever resent me, and I don't care anymore. I'm free of douche obligations. Ricky LaDouche, King of Queens, free, free to pursue my own passions, to live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return to London as the Cross, forging our paths together. Baby girl took his name. I thought she wouldn't. She seemed like the chick would take his name. Kidding me? Why can't you open them both at the same time?
Amelia
would not approve. That alone should be the end of it, but I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's door, and I shall not open them again until either of my life or my... I don't know what that means. Does that mean you don't make love to anybody? You stop having sex? Comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind, like a broken... Sorry, someone just texted me. Like a broken arm cast and plaster. He said the wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he'd cast our loss as nothing more than an inconvenience. There's wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps someday Lara will throw that ass back to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she'll find her own sense of peace in this place. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. You're a loser.
At least that old thing still works.
You crying?
Mum's wedding ring.
No, that's a cock ring if I've ever seen one.
What happened to it?
What does it say? Holy Ghost? Yours truly? What did I say?
The inscription is faded.
Well, if you guys made a better video game where I can turn stuff and read. What is this? What is this? What does that say? Eternally yours. Yeah, sure. Didn't she dip and leave him? I wonder how people must feel like fools when they say that stuff and then they leave. Oh my lord.
I
am bursting. Oh my god. Okay. With pride, Amelia is with child. It's amazing how everything in life can change with a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but we already discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin after my grandfather, maybe Griffin, who was more infamous as a Croft than ever me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain as a girl. She favors the classics such as Scarlet or Cave, though I've had some headway with Laura, a subtle nod to the sun god Ra in our days. Winged Guardian of Ra. That Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh in the background, kind of like for nostalgic purposes because it's on Netflix. So yeah, Matic. Our days in Egypt were certainly where this child was conceived. Where? Oh my God, do we conceive? That's where you got smashed and this baby came, dog.
By myself, thinking about this new life we created and how much we might be like us. For all my research into missing immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences, past generations. Perhaps this is a simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it. Yet, those are all just words, because what do?
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Yet, he still continued his dumbass research and...
Everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Why would you tell anybody about any of this stuff?
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
Nah, I don't trust you either.
Dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.